Okay, we're back. We were going underneath the arms here, cutting that out, and I have this one pretty well done, but I'm going to go in kind of deeper, and we can adjust this as we go along. Alright, now here his hands are coming out kind of semi-straight, not really at an angle, but and he's going to have like a big cuff, like a wavy cuff that they have at the end of these costumes once in a while. I wore one of these, as I said. I had so much fun doing it. I had little kids following me from time to time when I went to go pick up balloons, and I had the greatest time with I went to a very strict church, and a Mennonite church for a while, and I was asked to go to a party that had these very plain Mennonite people there and come and deliver balloons to this man's wife. And so I dressed up as the clown, and it was in somebody's rec room down in the basement. I come down to the basement and I wouldn't talk. It took them almost a half an hour to figure out who I was. It was so much fun, and it was hard for me not to laugh because they were naming everybody under the sun pretty well. Yeah, we had a great time. And my friend's wife was very, very she could not believe I would do that. So it was a hoot. It really was. It was fun. So if you've never done clowning before and you ever thought of trying it, try it. It is worth once in a lifetime to do it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this arm a little further because I want these two arms kind of, we're going to get rid of this. This is not right. We're going to extend this out a little further. Okay. And bring the arms down a little further than what they are. Let's go back here and just come out a little further. Alright. And I'm going to bring that up a little bit. Okay. And we're going to extend this out a little further as well. Okay. And we're going to put this here. Let's see what this is in a minute here. Kind of like the scarecrow, but this is going to be like the end of the costume type of thing. And then his hands are going to be right here. So let's do this. Let's cut this out right here. And let's cut this out right here with these two little things sticking out at the bottom. I know what I want here, it's just a matter of getting it on here like it's supposed to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out, up and over. Okay, we're just going to cut this out. Give us a little guideline here. Now the choice is yours. You can put a balloon in here if you like. It makes more sense. But I'm going to go ahead and put a flower there instead. And this is going to be his cuff right there. Alright, perfect. We'll put the split of the legs in between there yet. I'll try to do as much of this on tape as I can do it. On my Facebook page, at both the group and the page where you have to request to be a friend, I've asked a question of what you would like to see carved. After doing about 80 well, closer to 100 projects online. I need some new ideas, or some ideas of what you folks would like to see, and I'll see if I can accommodate carving some things that are new and different. So up here, what we're going to do is, let me take this back here for a second, take a look at this. What I'm doing is I'm just going to cut a little line out here because I can see it a little bit better here. It's just easier for me. Okay. Alright, this is all. Let's trim some of this off to get rid of the dirt and stuff. So this is going to be his hands coming through here. Alright, and this is going to kind of be his hands holding it. And right here we're going to put the flower. You'll see this in a second here. I'm going to put like a big daisy right here. This is going to take some cutting. With a big center in the middle here. Okay, and then this is going to have a bit of a stem going into the hands. Now I know that's kind of small, and I know that's going to take you a little bit of time to do it, but I'm going to do some of this offline because it's going to be too time consuming on here to do it, and it's going to be very repetitive. So once I get this drawn on here the way I want, he is also going to have this wavy thing going around his shoulders like you see on some of the clowns. Alright, and I'll probably redraw that on and come back and show you what that looks like, because I'm not happy with that. You know, you have every prerogative as a wood carver to change whatever you like on a carving if it doesn't suit you at the time. Don't be afraid to, you know, stray away from your original idea from time to time, because sometimes your best ideas are things that are not planned, and definitely not planned, and you know, just like from a moment of a change here, you could really turn into a real nice piece. So don't hesitate to ever change a plan if it needs to be changed. You'll see some of that in some of my carvings. If I say, yeah, I don't really care for that, or you know, I'm not happy with that, then you'll see that, and it's perfectly okay to do that. Alright, so I'll be back in a bit and show you how to cut this out. I'm going to work on the one arm, and I'll explain to you what I did to it, okay? I'll be back.